Hi 5K, today for reading, we are going to be using our CAS reading book again. My loves, what I would like you to do is open up to page 5. So you are going to open up your book and turn to page 5. It looks like this, and I will get it up here on the screen too. There we go. All right. My sweets, you see her name on her plate. What letter does her name start with? Her name starts with the letter C, and C says k, k, k. Say k, k, Cass. K, k, Cass. Good. My sweets, what else do you see here next to her plate? Yeah, you see a fork, you see a knife, a spoon, and you see a cup. All right, my sweets, what you are going to do is the first thing you need is just your finger. So my loves, I want you to take your finger, and do you see the 3 different colors? We are going to start on the outside and work our way in. So we are going to start with the first color, that is pink. So my loves, I want you to put your finger on the pink flower. Put your finger on the pink flower. And what I want you to do when I say go is you're going to keep your finger on the pink line, and you're going to trace up and around. Make sure you go up first, okay? Ready? On the pink, ready, set, go. Stay on the pink. You're just tracing with your finger first. When you get to the flower, stop. Then what I want you to do is I want you to put your finger on the next color line that you see. And that is yellow. So touch the yellow flower, and you're going to go up and around. Ready? Go. Trace up and around the plate. This motion is going to help us when we write the letter C. Good. Now what I want you to do is touch the brown flower, and I want you to put your finger there and trace up and around. All right, now my loves, I want you to grab your pencil. Grab your pencil. Whoops. Remember, I use a marker so you can see you're just going to use a regular pencil. So I will give you time. Grab your pencil. All right. What I want you to do is put your pencil on the pink flower. And what you have to do is keep the tip of your pencil in between the pink lines. So let me bring you really, really close so that you can see what I'm going to do. Please just watch me. What you're going to do is you're going to keep your pencil between those pink lines. So you're going to trace up. You have to go very slow so you stay between the pink lines. Do you see how it's in the middle of those pink lines? That's what I want you to do all the way around it, okay? I know it's hard to see. So I want you to start on the pink flower and trace up and just keep going around in between those pink lines. Make sure you don't go out of the pink. Move your hand slow so that you are in control of your pencil. All right. When you get to the flower, you stop. I'll bring it close so you can see. I stayed right in between those 2 pink lines. All right. This is going to help us when we learn how to write the letter C. Now, my loves, what I want you to do is put your pencil on the yellow flower. You're going to do the same thing. If you need to erase, if you went out of the lines, that's okay. I want you to do a good job. So go up, stay in between the yellow lines. We're making the shape of a circle. All right, so now I'll show you what mine looks like. I see it in the middle. And the last one we're going to do is the brown one. So put your pencil on the brown flower and trace up and around in between those brown lines. Awesome. I'll show you what mine looks like. Awesome. My loves, what you're going to do now is you are going to go to the next page. So I want you to turn to page 6. You see Cass, and she is using a scooper, and she is scooping out something delicious. What is she scooping? What do you see? Yeah, she has ice cream. Now, I brought some ice cream because she has 3 different flavors of ice cream that I'm going to show you. So let me grab some clips here. Her first flavor of ice cream that you see is, that she has in her hands, is strawberry. Here's my strawberry ice cream. So I'm going to put the strawberry ice cream right here. I'll scooch it over so you can see. I'll turn this. You see she also has, what other flavors do you see? What do you think that yellow one is? I see yellow ice cream. That one's probably vanilla. Sometimes vanilla, people think it's like white, but it actually is kind of like a yellow color. So she has vanilla. So she has strawberry ice cream, vanilla ice cream. And then she has one more. What do you think that brown ice cream flavor is? Yeah. Chocolate. So I'm going to put chocolate right here. All right, my sweets, we are going to play a game. You are going to use your pencil and you are going to trace these ice cream scoops. There we go. Now you can see me. And I'm going to give you clues. Top, middle, or bottom. So, my loves, let's try it. Where do you see strawberry ice cream in the middle? Where do you see the strawberry ice cream that's in the middle? Look at your paper. Where do you see strawberry ice cream in the middle? Yeah, it's right here. Right here on the screen. What you are going to do is stay on that dark pink line on the outside. I will bring you nice and close so you can see, because I can't do it on the computer as well as I can write. So right here, strawberry ice cream's in the middle. So I'm going to start on that chocolate chip. And I'm going to stay right on that outside dark pink line with my tracing. There. That's what you're going to do. You're not going in the middle or outside. Stay on that dark pink line. All right, go. You can do that. Trace the strawberry ice cream in the middle. Give you time to do that. Then, when you're done, you can keep your pencil in your hand, and I want you to point to where you see chocolate ice cream on the bottom. Where do you see chocolate ice cream on the bottom? Yeah, right here, right? Right here on the screen. I can show you on the screen. I want you to trace the outside. Start at the chocolate chip. That's why I call them chocolate chips on your ice cream are delicious. You're going to start at the chocolate chip, but you're going to trace up and around to make sure you go up first. You are using a pencil, not a color crayon. All right, and keep your pencil in your hand. Where do you see vanilla on the top? Where do you see vanilla ice cream on the top? That was our bell for school. Did you hear it? Where do you see vanilla ice cream on the top? Yeah, right here. What I want you to do is start at the chocolate chip. Trace up and around. Go up first. Awesome. All right. Now, where do you see vanilla on the bottom? We'll do another vanilla. Where do you see vanilla on the bottom? Yep. All right. Start at the chocolate chip. Trace vanilla on the bottom. Perfect. All right, where do you see strawberry ice cream on the top? Where do you see strawberry on the top? Right here. Trace the strawberry ice cream on the top. Awesome. Where do you see chocolate in the middle? Where do you see chocolate in the middle? Right here. Trace that one. Start at the chocolate chip. Go up and around. Okay. Now, where do you see vanilla in the middle? Vanilla in the middle. Yep. Right here. Trace that one. Up and around. This is helping us. This motion is exactly how we're going to make the letter C. Up and around. Up and around. That's why you have to go up first. Our reading is so fun. It's my favorite. It teaches you how to read and how to do really fun things, all while having fun. All right, my loves, where do you see chocolate on the top? Chocolate on the top is right here, right here. So trace your chocolate. Scoop of ice cream and the sundae on the top. And one left. What directions would you give me if you had to tell me about the ice cream scoop that's left? You would say what flavor? Strawberry. On the bottom. Trace the strawberry on the bottom. We have done all of the ice cream sundaes. Now, my sweets, we have one page left, and what you need to do is you need to get your scissors and your glue. So if you need time to go do that, please pause my video. You need your scissors and your glue. And then I need you to be super good listeners. And I'm going to make, if I can make this bigger. I can't. Okay. Here's the deal. If you cut with your right hand, this hand like I do, it's going to be easier for you to turn your book, but I can just show you like this. What you need to do is make sure you grab one page. Look, do you see how the page back here is white? Because they see that they left it like that so that you can cut. If you don't just grab one page, you're going to cut your whole book apart. I've had kids do it, and then Mrs. Griggs or Mr. Porter and I have to sit and tape it. So then your dad and your mom are going to have to sit and tape it. Okay, so make sure you only have one page. Always double check. Look at the back. It's white. There's nothing there. Make sure you have one page. You're going to hold it. You are going to cut with your scissors. Please watch me. Don't do it yet. Watch me. You're going to cut with your scissors. You're going to cut on the pink line. Do you see how I'm only cutting one page? All the other pages are here. Cut on the pink, and then you're going to cut on the green. Okay, you're going to cut on the green. All right, I want you to do that. Here's what it should look like when you are all done. Make sure you only have one page. You don't want to cut your whole book. I've had it happen. Cut on the pink, and then cut on the green. All right, then what you're going to do is you are actually going to cut around these in a circle. So watch me, okay? If you're not done, just wait because you can pause me. What you're going to do is you have to turn your paper as you cut it. So when you put your hand in your scissors, your thumb always goes in the top. And when you cut, your thumb always stays on the top because your thumb is driving the scissors, okay? Your thumb is always on the top. Don't cut like this. No, these fingers stay on the bottom. Your thumb is on the top. Your other fingers are down here in the other hole. The little one is for your thumb. Thumb's on the top. So watch. I am cutting around, and this is my helping hand. So I am cutting and I am turning my paper. I'm not turning my arm and my hand and going, no. I'm just turning my paper. And so I get these nice ice cream scoops. Okay? You are going to cut out each little ice cream scoop in a nice circle. This is practicing your cutting, which is another great thing about our reading, is that it practices our fine motor skills. It practices our cutting and our listening skills. You're going to cut out all these scoops. So take your scissors. If you need somebody to help you, have your mommy take your hand and help you cut. Don't have her do it for you. Don't have your dad do it for you. Have your dad show you and help you. Okay, if you need a grown-up, if mom and dad aren't there, have granny or your TT help you. But don't ask dad and mom to cut it for you. You can cut it. You need to practice. You should have the 3 flavors of ice cream when you're all done. So you are sitting and cutting, staying on the outside line. Parents, this is a lot of fun to do with 20 children in the room. Let me tell you. Helping 20 children cut out circles. Whole new kind of patience. All right. Should have your 3 circles and then your scraps. Don't ask your dad and your mom to throw them away for you. You do it. You be responsible. If you were here at school, you'd be throwing your own scraps away. When you're done, you throw your scraps in the garbage. Don't leave them on the floor or on the table. Throw them away. All right, I'm going to keep going. I know you are still cutting, so pause me, okay, if you still need time to cut. We need to glue these in a special order. Here's the order we're going to glue them in. You need your glue. When you use your glue, you just twirl the bottom up just a little bit. If you go all the way up like this and you try to glue, this is all going to come off and you're going to have a huge mess all over your paper and all over the table. No, you just need your glue up a little bit. Otherwise, it breaks off. And then you're going to have a mess and then you're going to have very little glue left. Remember, we always glue on the big piece of paper. Do not put glue on the back of these little ones because you're going to get it all over the table. If you keep it here on the big paper, you never get glue on the table. My sweets, the order we're going to glue them in is strawberry goes on the top. So you're going to take your glue, pushed up just a little bit, and you are going to put glue in that top circle. You don't need to fill all of it with glue. Look, that's enough. It'll stick, see? So when you're done putting glue, you just put your glue down on the table. You're going to grab your strawberry scoop of ice cream that you cut, and strawberry goes on the top. I'm going to talk to you about these flavors of ice cream more tomorrow, and we're going to use them for when we do our handwriting. Every day, I'm going to be talking to you about strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. The next color, the next flavor, I should say, you are going to use is vanilla. So I want you to take your glue, put glue in the middle circle. Don't put it on the little piece. Put it on the middle circle. And then take your vanilla ice cream and put vanilla in the middle. Then, my loves, you're going to take your glue. You don't even need to put it up anymore because it still has some up there. You're going to put glue in the bottom circle. And the last flavor you have is chocolate. So take your chocolate ice cream and put it on the bottom. So it should be strawberry on the top, vanilla in the middle, chocolate on the bottom. Then what you're going to do is you're going to cap your glue and make sure you hear it snap. Because if you don't snap it shut, it's going to get all dried out. And when you go to use it the next time, it's not going to work. It's not going to be sticky. All right, now Daddy's and Mommy's table is clean. There's no glue on it. And you have your ice cream scoops in the right order. When we write our letters, we're going to be touching those colors of ice cream scoop. So when I talk to you about strawberry, you know that's the top line. When I talk to you about vanilla, that's the middle line. And when I talk to you about the chocolate, don't go under chocolate. You know, oh, Mrs. Bart said not to go under the bottom line because chocolate's on the bottom. Say strawberry on the top. Strawberry on the top. Say vanilla in the middle. Vanilla in the middle. Say chocolate on the bottom. Chocolate on the bottom. Good job. All right, my dears, ask Dad and Mom to take a picture of pages 5, 6, and 7 and put those pages in the red reading folder. Thanks for being such good listeners. Bye. Love you. This always takes a while to shut off. There we go. Bye, my loves.